heard a lot of people say that she looks like a baked potato with legs. She's just unashamedly herself day in, day out, and people love her for it.
She was the last of an accidental litter. She was 6 months old, and all the other pups in that litter had found their homes, and Peggy was still waiting, so I fell in love with her instantly. I just couldn't believe people didn't see what we saw, which was just, she's amazing, she's unique. She fitted right in. It was like the missing part of our family. She slotted straight in, perfect fit. She's softer than she looks. It was the first time I personally had ever held a hairless dog. But I forget now that this is not how dogs feel. So when I see other dogs and I go to stroke them and they're fairy, I'm like, oh, forgot that's sort of the norm. I always say she's like how you'd imagine a little hippo or a little baby elephant's skin to be, because she doesn't have any fur. She has lots of baths, lots of moisturising. She's probably got a better skincare routine than I have. When we got her, she had a phantom pregnancy. The vet said as long as she shows no signs of distress and she's happy, just to let it progress. Obviously never had puppies, but she sort of never recovered, which happens to the best of us.
She eats and drinks as any other normal dog does. The tongue hanging out has never caused her any problems. There's a lot of the children in the village when I'm taking the kids to school. You get the sort of preschool age children. They tend to think she's a little pig. She does have a little curly tail and she snorts a lot, so she has been mistaken for a pig. We have a lot of adults that bring newborn babies to meet her. She won the UK's Ugliest Dog in 2023, and then she went on to appear as Dogpool in Deadpool and Wolverine, and she's got a book coming out next week. So yeah, she's doing quite well for herself. She's done more with her life than I have. She's a big, soft baby. She loves my kids. My kids have grown up alongside us. My sister lives next door but one. So when my sister comes round, she goes absolutely crazy. I think if we put it to the test and me and my sister stood there, she may choose my sister. You can tell the days when she can't be bothered. She's got a brilliant side eye. She makes us laugh every day. I mean, just the way she sits sometimes, her expressions, sometimes it's almost like you can read exactly what's going on in her head. Embrace your quirks and your differences and just plod along, Peg, hey? Hi everyone, we're currently just sat in the queue waiting to board the ferry to Belfast so we can come and see you all at Comic Con Northern Ireland. This is a bit of a special one for us really, because this was Peggy's first ever Comic Con this time last year. Peggy's going to have her own private closed off area all weekend. She'll be doing selfies and portographs. If you haven't ordered them already, you can just come and see us on the day. I believe you can find her schedule online on the Monopoly Facebook pages, and she'll also be doing a Q&A panel on Saturday. So if you've ever had a question you wanted to ask about Peggy's day-to-day life or filming on set, come along and we can answer those for you. While we're here, Peggy's also going to be raising money for Dogs Trust Ballymena. So we will have a bucket outside of our booth for any loose change. We'll have a QR code if you want to donate online. And we'll also be bringing some Peggy Plumps with us, and a percentage of each of the sales of these will go towards the Dogs Trust as well. So we will see you all this weekend. See you bright and early Saturday morning. Bye, Peg.